So a while ago, uh, Grace McKenna, Grace McKenna, right? Yeah, from Ghostbusters. She put something on Twitter or something about the Ghostbusters, and seeing that, I was like, hey, come on, let's go, let's get that Ghostbusters rolling, cause that Ghostbusters Afterlife 2019, that was greatness. That was so. Thank you so much for making that, you guys. If you, I don't know what's the odds of y'all seeing this video. I mean, on the movie, the kid had one subscriber, and it was Stans. It was Raymond Stans. So if Dan Aykroyd out there and he listening, or anybody from Ghostbusters is listening, thank you so much for Ghostbusters Afterlife, because I mean, Ghostbusters is one of my favorite. Like, it's one of the best movies. Period. Ghostbusters, the first Ghostbusters, is one of the best movies ever made. And um, part two is great. Part two is great, but part one is just it's it's so, I don't even have the words. I love that movie so much. That movie's great. That movie's incredible. It's fantastic. It's amazing. All right, it's outstanding. Ghostbusters, and we wanted a Ghostbusters 3 for a long time. And sometimes you don't always need a part 3. You don't always need another movie. You just enjoy what you got. You enjoy Goonies. And it's cool because if you're a Goonie, you could say, yeah, we'll come out with a sequel. We're working on it. And just keep saying that. Keep people waiting. And they'll be like, yeah, they're gonna make a second one sometime, one day, 40 years, 50 years. Uh, One day they're gonna do it. But it's cool because either way, we got the first one. And it don't matter. It don't ever matter because there's always Goonies. So it don't need to be Goonies 2, Goonies, whatever. That's it. It's Goonies. And the Ghostbusters is special enough to be like that. Like, if they never made anything else, then it'll always be, you remember Ghostbusters. But they did make more, and they made two, and they made the cartoons, and I like both of the cartoons, the Ghostbusters and the real Ghostbusters. And then they did that one that came out that uh, a lot didn't make a lot of people too happy. And I remember when Paul Feig was making that movie, and uh, I tweeted him. I was like, Paul, I'm one of the main people that's against you making this movie. That I think it's a bad idea. I'm not with it, but I'm gonna fall back and let you do what you do, and I'll watch the movie, and I'll just take it off that. I'll just let you do your thing, and I'll watch the movie and see how I like it. And he responded to me. He said, "Thank you." Now, I did see the movie. We all, I'm quite sure, quite a few of us saw the movie, and I was not happy with the movie. There were some little cute parts, you know. I like the ladies in the movie. I just didn't like it. It felt, for Ghostbusters, it felt too small, and it was in New York. And then a few years later, they do Afterlife, and it's in a small town, and it felt way bigger than the one that they had done just a few years prior. It felt way more massive. Like, it was held so much more weight to it. And now we're getting a sequel to that with Paul Rudd returning, and Finn Wolfhard, man, all the good folks. The girl, the lady that was Paul Rudd was trying to hook up with her. The last one, the mom, she's in out. I don't know her name. I don't know the actress. And then the girl, the girlfriend, uh, uh, Finn Wolfhard, the girl that he met, that was Bokeem Woodbine's daughter. And I hope Bokeem is in the movie too. It was cool to see Bokeem Woodbine in a Ghostbusters movie. What? Bokeem Woodbine in a Ghostbusters movie? Never. What? It happened? Oh shit. Okay. Damn. Getting around. I'm glad. I'm glad to see it. So I hope we see more of Bokeem. But Ghostbusters is coming, man, and I'm telling you, whatever it is they up against this time, it look kind of dangerous. Look like it's killing people. That never really was the case with the Ghostbusters. Like the ghosts, they were scaring people, doing all kinds of stuff. But in the trailer of this one, shit, they telling you people got killed, and that's kind of dark. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna give us, because this one looks a little different. Doesn't look like they're just walking the same path, doing the same old thing over again. Looks like they're actually trying to do something new, and that I'd love to see. I love to see it. And I love to see all the guys back together. You know, speaking of which, of course, we got that in the last movie, the way that we'll never get again. But I don't know how. I hear different things. I don't know how the family and everybody felt about it. I don't know all the ins and outs, but I know how I, as a fan, felt, and I didn't feel like it was disrespectful or anything. I felt like it was very touching, and I was, like I said, thank you so much for making Afterlife, because we're in a time where, like, there's attitudes and stuff, and there's things in that movie that you don't get in other movies. And so it was it's just appreciated. So this new one, Ghostbusters, A Frozen Empire, man, this looks like it's about to go off. And oh, first day, I'm there first day. Yeah, I'm very happy about this. Very happy. So you guys let me know how you feel about it. Did you like Ghostbusters, Afterlife? And what did you think of 2016? Uh, I know people. I know a person. Okay, I don't say I know people. I know a person that thought that the 2016 version was better than the original, and I let people think what they want to think. They're, you know, that person's wrong, but they can think whatever they want. You know, I'm gonna try to. I'm sure we argued about it, but there's no need to argue. you know, that's over. Anyway, yeah, they thought it was better. I disagree, and that's that. So, yeah, Ghostbusters, uh, Frozen Empire is the sequel to Afterlife, and technically, Afterlife is the sequel to Ghostbusters 2. So, this is Ghostbusters 4, and I'm all for it. So, you guys check out the trailer. You know where it's at down below. Click the link, and I will talk with you soon. Peace.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!